Hatters? Mad Hatter here with another reaction for you guys. This one was requested off of Twitter by Neo Alpha Omega. The artist is called Meta, or I apologize if I messed that up, but the song is called Fight Them, featuring JFK. It's an ISIS remix. Never heard of this artist before, never heard anything they've put out. I talked to him a little bit on Twitter last night, early this morning, and he said he's been in the music game for about 20 years, and he's just getting into the hip-hop scene, and he's trying different styles to see what fits him and, you know, where he feels comfortable with his style. So told him I'd check him out and give an honest and unbiased reaction. That's what we do on this channel, and he was greatly appreciative, and he's looking forward to it. So real quick before we jump into that, if you're new to the channel, first off, welcome. Second, hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, become part of the Hatters family. We're on the road to 200 subscribers. Let's see how quickly we can crush that goal so we can go up to the next tier. Make sure you stay to the end of the video. I'm going to give you guys a recap on how you can go and get yourself entered into the January drawing. It's for pre-merch. Speaking of merch, yesterday I revamped the merch line, so the new links will be in the description box. And there is also an additional line, so there's a different style that you can choose from as well. If you'd like to help support the channel, the merch will be in the description box, but I'll talk about that more at the end. So without further ado, this is Meta, however you pronounce it. I apologize if I butcher your name, but this is Fight Them featuring JFK ISIS remix. Let's slim down, and Hatters, let's get it. Oh, that's cool. Play Onwards EP out winter 2020. Okay, so he's dropping an EP at the end of the year. That's cool. But he also put in there that he did all the instruments himself. And he had a list of the instruments. Let's go back a little bit. Beat made with live instruments played by me, including steel string acoustic, nylon string acoustic, electric guitar, cello, and drums. All right, that's a unique take on it. Most people would just, you know, redo the original ISIS beat, but he actually redid it completely himself. So I give him props for that.
I bite my tongue and I fight my wrist. When I type like this, I stay on the wait list. Just a little naughty, gotta stay in that nice list. The world's in crisis, so I raise my fist. Hide a couple shotties in the back of my nightstand. Since you're indecisive, hang up when I write this. Write the one to verse it, better quit it for I. Politics is miserable, governments are cynical. Proxy wars are biblical, church is unpredictable. Taxes at the pinnacle, healthcare inadmissible. You are not permissible, that'll be additional decisions.
Alright, basically he's coming out with it, and his version of ISIS is, you know, him saying that the way in the government is and everything, you know, healthcare and everything, he's bringing all the problems that we're currently facing, and he's bringing them to light within this song. And he brings up the fact that, you know, healthcare's, you know, stupid expensive and doesn't really provide the coverage that we need. And he's saying, you know, the government's just there. We'll run this back, make sure we didn't miss anything. But he says that his pen's cocked when he writes this. So basically saying, you know, he's got all his ammunition in his words, and he's just ready to write them all down and let them all out. All right, I wasn't sure how that was going to play in, but obviously JFK, one of the previous presidents, who is no longer around after the assassination, but used his inaugural address within his ISIS remix. So that was obviously at a different time in our government and in our, society. It's really gone downhill. Everyone is so butthurt over everything nowadays, and it's almost like, yes, we have the right to free speech, but people are overusing it, and just people get offended over every little thing, and you have to be really cautious on what you do to try to prevent any backlash coming to yourself. But I really like how he puts the JFK inaugural address in there. Obviously, it was a different time back then, so more morals and standards were around back then and highly looked upon. And like I've said, that's all kind of gone downhill with the new century and all that other good stuff.
Let the word go forth from this time and place to friend and foe alike, that the torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans born in this century, tempered by war.
New generations of Americans are dropping the torch. Just my opinion, just saying.
Disciplined by a hard and bitter proud of our ancient heritage and unwilling to witness or permit the slow undoing of those human rights to which this nation has always been committed and to which we are committed today at home and around the world. Speak on the previous, see me, I'd like to clarify, I'm not even nefarious. If I bite, that's a different guy, but we need to define what they mean when they say get terrorized, cause when good besiege evil, it looks at us with those terror eyes. Even though odds aren't even in that, at least means they're terrified, so they need to steal freedoms and fall flat. See, they're the victim, guys, appeal to our senses and take weapons, all while they weaponize these speeches defenseless. Now do you see where the problem lies? I'm not even.
Okay, talking there about, the whole big thing to where, they want to take weapons, but they're weaponizing. Um, he's, he's just saying, I'm just speaking my mind and my opinion, you know, and they want to look at me as a bad person. Um, and that's not the case at all. It's just people that are willing to take the time and, study what's going on and witness what's going on. We can see that shit's changing and it's not for the better. It's just the world's going to hell, unfortunately, and it's not like it used to be.
Victim guys appeal to our senses and take weapons, all while they weaponize these speeches defenseless. Now do you see where the problem lies? I'm not evil, just a resident, but they'll still call me their nemesis. Extremist, nah, I prefer hella petty reasons. Well, they're all evident, these demons, and my soul's heaven sent. Elitists let their thrones just let me freemen set the new precedent. Free spirits lead, so all benefit. The world is very different now.
All right, at the end there, he sits there and says, I give away all my income and I'm not flexing. I'm just trying to show you where I come from, what kind of a person that I am. That was definitely the most interesting ISIS remix that I've ever heard. Obviously, Meta has he likes JFK, or at least the inaugural address from JFK. That's why he included it within his ISIS remix. And I'm not going to get too much into politics. Just my personal opinions. I agree with the stuff that he said. And, everything's just becoming about, politics and money, and it's just ridiculous. But that's as political as I'm going to get. So, Meta, seems how you're new to the channel. You probably have never watched a video before. I am the Mad Hatter, and I do... It's kind of like a little addition to a series, kind of, if you want to put it that way. But I do a hats on or hats off. Now, this isn't meant to be disrespectful towards the artist in any way. Basically, if I leave the hat on, it's a song that I don't think that I would listen to again. If I give you a hats off, it means that I really enjoyed the song and it would be something that I would put on a playlist. That's all it means. It's just my own personal opinion. Nothing against the artist whatsoever. Obviously, I like the beat. The ISIS beat is a very well-known beat. It's very easy to, vibe with. But I like the messages that you came across with. I liked how you put it out there. I really liked how you put the JFK inaugural address within your song. That made it interesting. That made it different. I mean, everyone and their brother has done a remix to ISIS. So I have to give you credit because you doing it the way you did, it makes it stand out. It's going to make that one a memorable ISIS remix. So, Meta, you get the hats off from me. If you guys like this man's music and you want to check out more of him, go check out his page. If you're new to his channel, make sure to subscribe to him. Tell him that Mad Hat sent you. Or the Mad Hatter. One of the two. He'll know where it comes from. And, let me know what you guys thought down in the comment section below. I'll leave the link to the original video in the description box, as well as ways to find me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Make sure to follow me over there. Like I said, I've got the giveaway going on. Make sure you read the description box. All the ways that you can get entered into the giveaway are in the description box. I also have a video that was published on January 2nd that gives you all the information. It was supposed to be published on January 1st, but upload times prevented that from happening. So make sure you check out that video. There's no purchase necessary. There are free ways to enter into the drawing, but there are other ways that you can get additional entries into the drawing, and it helps support the channel. I have a merch line, like I said. I have 2 different designs that are available. They've been completely revamped. I will put the links in the description box. Go check them out. I lowered the prices on a lot of the stuff that I had before. It's all a new design, so, every little bit helps. And if you guys help support the channel, then it's going to stay within the channel. It's going to help us get equipment so I can bring you better quality videos, more frequent videos, do live streams, stuff like that. There are other ways that you can help support the channel as well. Them are in the description box. If you'd like to request a song, please use the email that's in the description box. It just makes it more organized for me. If you comment on a video or you do it on Twitter or something like that, I might see it and forget about it or something like that. But if it's in the email, it's always going to be there until I react to it, and then it's gone. I try to get to everyone's reactions, but I'm only human. But that's going to be enough of me rambling on. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're still here and you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate your time, and this will be the Mad Hatter signing out. I will see you in the next one. As always, Hatters, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.